Okay, so put yourself in the trader's seat. Here's a chart, no hints, no labels, no nothing. Do you buy or do you sell? You've got 3 seconds, go.
Tough one, isn't it? Okay, let's peel back the layers and actually figure out what's going on here. No, I know, at first glance, it looks like total chaos, right? But trust me, hidden inside all this price action is a very specific pattern, and it's a massive clue about where this thing is headed next.
So what's our first clue? Well, look here. The price pushes up, and it makes a higher high. At this very moment, you're probably thinking things look pretty bullish. You know, it really feels like the buyers have got this.
But whoa, not so fast. That good feeling lasts for about a second, because that move up is immediately followed by a super sharp, aggressive sell-off. Sellers don't just wipe out the gains, they drive the price to a brand new lower low. The whole picture just flipped. And this is where it gets wild. The buyers refuse to give up. They charge back in, and with some serious force, driving the price all the way back up to an even higher high than the first one. That's a pretty powerful move. And yet, here come the sellers again, punching back even harder this time. They respond with another incredibly fast, deep drop, carving out an even lower low. You see what's happening? The whole market is stretching. The swings are getting wider and wider. This isn't just noise, it's a huge clue. If we start connecting these dots, these swings, a very specific shape starts to take form.
Look what appears. It's the megaphone pattern, and it's called that for a pretty obvious reason, right? It literally looks like a megaphone, and it's basically screaming that there's huge volatility and uncertainty. You can visually see the fight getting bigger and bigger with every swing.
Now, just seeing the pattern is one thing, but the real key, the part that matters, is the breakdown moment. This is where we see one side finally start to give up. And there it is. After touching that lower trend line a few times, the price just can't hold on any longer. It cracks, breaking down below the megaphone. This is a huge signal that the sellers are really starting to take over. If you look closely, this level was also a key historical support zone. It was a line in the sand where buyers were supposed to step up and defend, but they lost the fight. After that breakdown, the buyers give it one last shot. They try to stage a comeback, they push the price back up, and they get stopped dead in their tracks, right at that old support level, which is now acting like a brick wall of resistance. That rejection was your trigger. That's the moment the story became clear. That's when you knew who had won the battle. Which brings us all the way back to that first question. After decoding all that chaos, identifying the megaphone, and spotting that critical trigger, did you say sell? The real key here wasn't just seeing a shape on a chart, but understanding the story it was telling you. So what story will you be looking for next?